Hey guys, this is TomLeo signing in, and welcome to another episode of This Is Our Common Discussion. Joining me once again is my good friend, ZachPWNS. I'm hoping the audio sounds a little better this time around, because I'm trying a new setup right now where last time we had 4 different microphones, now we just have 2 on each different side. And not to mention, I got a new mix board from my B-Day. Yes, my birthday was last week, or by the time this video will be uploaded, it'll been, I don't know, 3 weeks at the most. I don't know when this video is going up yet. I didn't plan ahead for that. So if you didn't know, this is our topic for this discussion. Zach here has taken up live streaming on Twitch.
Yes, I have.
And he, as of right now, he has reached over 150 followers on Twitch. Congrats, man. Congrats.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be cool if we talk about Twitch and how cool live streaming is.
It's fun.
And okay, here's the I've heard of live streaming before. Live streaming is another one of those new cool concepts to me. But I knew what it was, but I never, until I started watching your live streams, I never actually seen a live stream live before. Everything was just like already have been done and things have already happened, but yeah, it felt like, holy crap, he's doing this right now as I'm watching this.
It's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah.
It is so amazing. Live streaming is interesting and something I want to do myself. Assuming I can get my stupid computer working. I actually got it back today, and I gotta do a couple of things with it before it's before I can be sure that it's not broken anymore. But yeah, there's a whole process I have set up, and yeah. But anyway, going back to Twitch. Again, congrats on 150, man. That's quite a big milestone. Although I gotta say, you kind of cheated a little.
Well, it wasn't my fault because Rockstar was nice to me, I guess you could say. They kept me in the server, and everyone's like, "Why are you still in the server? What's going on?" Like, I don't know. I was just playing the game, so.
Basically, what happened was they were live streaming. Rockstar was going to close all of its servers for, I don't know, some kind of update or something.
We don't know. Yeah.
But anyway, all the servers were supposed to be closed off at a certain time. And once that time hit, for some reason, you and your friends were still on the server.
That's weird.
And you guys were just you didn't do missions because
we couldn't do anything. Yeah.
No. But at the time that you were doing the whole free GTA while the servers were supposed to be closed,
yeah,
people were able to watch you. And you're like, holy crap, how are you doing this? You kind of cheated the system a little bit and got all those followers that way.
I guess, yeah.
It's pretty smart if that's your intention. But
well, I got lucky. I didn't really do anything. I just kept playing the game. And then I didn't notice until someone said, "Oh, how are you online?" And then that's how it all started. So
yeah.
I got lucky. Like, I didn't really cheat, but I just got lucky.
I'm proud of you, don't get me wrong. But I hate you at the same time. Because he gained more followers in one night than I've tried to have with YouTube for years. And it's like, no matter what I do, whether it's like making a new show or playing some other kind of game, because I know everybody likes watching other people play games.
Yeah.
And it's like, once I reach a certain number of subscribers, I can't get any more after that. Like, I'm actually still kind of stuck right now. I'm stuck in that 24 mark.
Yeah.
It hasn't moved at all. And while I do appreciate the 24 people that have subscribed to my channel, I still this makes me sound greedy, but when I put in a lot of work into making these videos, I put a lot of work in making these videos.
He does, people, yes.
I try to get everything planned out in my head, like, okay, what's going to work? Like even right now, it took us like almost an hour just to get this whole equipment set up. And we got lights here and there, microphones here and there. We got this mixer that's connected to a computer that's to my left, and then I got the camera, which And then I'm going to be using Adobe Premiere Pro to sync the audio together from the audio that we're transmitting from the microphone into the computer to the audio and the camera. Seriously, I put a lot of time and effort into this. And when I'm not getting a lot of people watching these videos or giving me some kind of recognition that I've done a good job, it's really deteriorating, and probably one of the reasons why I stopped making YouTube for a while, because I wasn't getting anywhere fast. But yeah, that's just this giant cycle. So yeah, I'm proud of you for your accomplishments, but I hate you at the same time.
I understand. Please subscribe to TomLeo, guys.
Yes,
there's a lot of work. He deserves it.
Yeah. And yes, I really do want to try live streaming. Live streaming is something that I've been wanting to do for so long, along with making video gaming vids. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
It's just like I said before, my computer has been crashing a lot. I actually got it checked in. My dad has a couple of friends who checked it out, and they think they fixed it. They just updated a few things and took out a few things. I just need to. One, I need to I've set up a restore point so that if it does crash in certain points, I'll have to keep like setting different respawn. That's not the word. I can't speak today. Restore points on the computer before I start downloading something. In which case, if the computer crashes because of that, then I can just go back and it'll just disappear it altogether.
Yeah.
But so far, what my dad has told me is that the reason it keeps crashing could be one of two reasons so far. One, my C drive is getting full. If a driver gets too full, no matter how much room you have left over in other drives, the computer's gonna break, and it's on the verge, or it was on the verge of that maximum mark, so it could be why it's crashing. But another reason is my RAM chips, they could be breaking too, and there's a lot of scientific things that he told me about that I don't really remember, but basically, if it breaks, it's like heating a lot faster.
Yeah.
And then it could cause some issue with the hard drive. So, but when my dad's friends were taking a look at it, they said, or he told me that they were playing Portal 2 and GTA 5 for 36 hours straight, and it didn't crash.
Weird.
So I'm hoping it's fixed, but I extremely doubt it because, and I was saying this at work, we just got off of work, and it was a busy day today.
It was.
At the time we're recording this. Anyway, wherever I go, bad things have a tendency to follow. Like, I just get the worst luck ever, and things only break when I'm near it, and I'm like, I just get so frustrated over that kind of thing. But I'm hoping it's fixed, and I can finally start recording. But on the flip side, I don't know what I was trying to say. They put in this data log, so that if it does crash again, then it'll just check the log and find out what happened just before the crash, and they'll fix it that way. So, one way or another computer machine, I didn't give my computer a name, I just called it the main computer. One way or another, main computer, you're gonna get fixed, you're gonna like it, and you are going to film all my shit. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on as far as my computer. Why don't we take this opportunity to tell people what you do on Twitch? I think that's a good
well, pretty much, I'm a PS4 gamer. Just live stream on Twitch, pretty much, and I play Rocket League, GTA, Battlefield, basically the basic shooters and a few sports games. Nothing special, but yeah, I enjoy it, and the fans like it too. Trying to wait for Battlefront to come out in Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, Battlefront.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll save Battlefront for our next podcast, but all you need to know is that we're gonna have a topic related to Battlefront.
Yes.
I personally enjoy your GTA videos.
Thank you.
You have the most ridiculous costume in GTA.
It's my cheetah gamer cat person.
You have a cat shirt. You have a leather fur coat
With this cheetah print as well.
with a cat mask.
And cheetah pants and
She's so creepy.
I like it.
That mask in particular. It reminds me of the episode of Grand Theft Smosh where it was a Halloween themed and Lasercorn wore that same mask to be Kitty Corn, the murderer.
Oh my god.
And it's so funny. It's like, you better run, right meow. You better run or I'm gonna stab you, meow. And doing all this dumb cat puns.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, I want to play GTA so badly right now. Well, actually, I can. I just need to fix a few things that I've already mentioned in my computer that we're not gonna go over again. I gotta ask, why did you decide to start doing live streaming on Twitch and not like make videos on YouTube? Because I know you sort of have a YouTube channel, but you don't use it.
Yeah. Well, honestly, when I first started YouTube, it was just random videos in the summer with some boyfriends or whatever. But I don't know. I didn't feel like I'm not really good at editing, and Twitch is all live, right? So you don't have to really edit anything. So I'm not skilled as you as editing. So I wanted to.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I wanted to stream my game and see if people liked it or not. I gave it a shot, and it's pretty good right now. So yeah, it turned out pretty good. And Twitch is simple. Anyone can do Twitch. Like you shouldn't be scared.
Well, you need because Brendan was saying, our friend Ninja Brendan, if you guys know him. Well, how do you not know him? He's one of our co-hosts in Movie Nerd Corner.
Yes.
And he was also in our last podcasts.
Yes.
So yeah, check those out if you haven't seen them yet. So catch up on who Ninja Brendan is.
Yeah.
Brendan was saying that if you want to record something on the computer, you needed a certain program for it. I forget what the program was, but it's what he used to record
it right now.
Yeah, because that's for like PC gaming and such. And I am going to live stream Wii U games. I do have this capture card which has, well, its program that I have set up on the computer has an option for live streaming, and I've already set in my Twitch account, and it'll whenever I start live streaming, that's when I start live streaming.
Yeah, it's pretty simple on the console, but PC, I'm just confused about that.
Yeah, PC is really weird. But when I do start streaming, I'm going to do a bunch of various different games. But mostly, I think it'll be Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart 8, one of the Assassin's Creed games. Like, I want to pick an Assassin's Creed game that has multiplayer, and their newest one that's coming out, Syndicate, it does not feature multiplayer, which I'm kind of disappointed at.
Well, they just focus more on the campaign, brother and sister working together.
I guess, but one of their key selling points was multiplayer, and I enjoy multiplayer. I enjoy Wanted because that's the only game mode I ever try to play. Yeah. Oh my god, and Wanted. I remember the first time I played Wanted, or actually no, not the first time. I actually recorded the first time I did it. Did not do so good. But afterwards, when I was playing GTA, or not my brain doesn't work today, guys.
We're pretty tired.
Yeah. Keep in mind, we just got off work. Later on, when I played Assassin's Creed Wanted, I got so good at it. I mean, I really don't like it when, or I don't know if they ever took this out or not in later installments, but I hate that stupid invisible shit that goes on.
I don't like it.
It just it ruins the whole feel of Assassin's Creed, and you can barely see it. It's all distorted and stuff, and sometimes I'm able to figure it out instantly, but other times I'm I just can't react fast enough. But the reason I like the Assassin's Creed Wanted mode specifically, because if you're good at it, I really like the time you have to take in order to take your kills, because you can't just as it says in the description, it's not about how many kills you get, it's how you kill them. It's basically don't ever run in Assassin's Creed. If you're one of those people that run and you get like last place, that's probably why, because you keep running. Like, I'm not gonna get into the technical stuff that I know how you get more points in Assassin's Creed, specifically in Assassin's Creed 4, because I haven't played any of the other installments. I didn't play Assassin's Creed Unity, and I think there was one called Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Yeah, that's for PS3, I think it was.
Yeah. So I want to get an Assassin's Creed game that has multiplayer, and Assassin's Creed Unity seems to be like the logical pick. But the problem is people are saying like it's not good. Like,
just the way it is online, I think.
Is it like?
I haven't seen much of it, but like.
I'm sure if Brendan was here, he could probably explain what's going on better than I can. But
yeah, he knows more about that game.
I think people are just complaining again about that the frame rates are low or whatever it is that people easily complain about, which we explained why that is complete bullshit in our last podcast. So I don't know if I want to play Assassin's Creed Rogue. I want to know what happens in the story, obviously, because I like the Assassin's Creed, the lore. It's one of my favorite stories in the game, even if it does seem a little confusing, but I think it's a really good story. You know, if you're just going by the video games and whatnot. So I'm trying to, you know what I think they'll do, and this is just what I think. This is not confirmation anyway whatsoever. I think once, after a little while, they'll bring multiplayer back and bring it in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, because like you said, they want people to focus more on the story. Yeah. But maybe once people are finally familiar with the story, it's sort of like what they did with GTA, where it's like they release it for the console, and then after a little while they release it for PC. It could be the same scenario for Assassin's Creed. Like, they'll release it, it'll just only have story mode, but then later on they'll bring in the multiplayer back.
Yeah,
that's what I'm hoping, because Assassin's Creed Syndicate, it looks really, really good. And don't get me wrong, I would definitely play it for the story. But why the is there no multiplayer?
Yeah, you need multiplayer. Because everyone plays the game, but then like, what do I do now? I finished the campaign.
Yeah.
You know?
It's no good, no bueno.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. The games I really want to live stream: Super Smash Bros. Bro, Mario Kart 8, Assassin's Creed, whichever one I get, whichever one I decide on. Why don't I let you guys decide? Assassin's Creed Rogue or Assassin's Creed Syndicate? And make sure one of them will have multiplayer at least, or any confirmation that multiplayer will be coming out. Anyway. And I also want to play GTA 5. I have GTA 5 on PC. There was another game I wanted to play. Oh yeah, there's that Splatoon game that I've been wanting to play for a while. Now, here's the thing. I'm not much of a first-person shooter guy, but after playing GTA 5 and getting the feel of the shooter mechanics figured out, I feel like I'm pretty good at first-person shooters. No, actually, let me rephrase that. I'd say I'm decent at first-person shooters now. And I really want to try Splatoon because it looks like a lot of fun. I don't know why I didn't get it right away. It just seemed a little... It seemed a little off, but after I saw, like, gameplay of it... It looks really good. Oh, speaking of, when we're recording this right now, there's going to be a new Splatoon weapon coming out called the Mini Splat, which is like this Gatling gun minigun. What do you call it? I call it a minigun.
Yeah, minigun too.
And it looks so cool, and I want to...
Well, if it has like 1,000 bullets, yeah, you're shooting...
Well, it's not... Well, in Splatoon, it's not bullets. It's
you know what
paint.
I mean?
It's paint pellets.
A minigun, like, you know...
I really like... The reason I think Splatoon's cool is because it's a familiar genre that everyone knows about, but it's a different take on it. A new IP, so to speak.
Different, yeah. I want to try it out.
And I did say that I wanted to get Mario Party 10 because that one does look like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's just not talked about a lot anymore, but I feel like if I stream it enough, people will like it.
It has died down quite a bit, actually.
Yeah. Well, Mario Party, the Mario Party games are kind of about losing friendships.
A lot of frustration and anger.
Yep. Because, oh man, do you remember when you and I were playing Mario Party 8?
A long time ago.
Back when I had the Wii, just the Wii system, I didn't have a lot of games for it, but I did have Mario Party 8, and he and I played it a lot. I mostly dominated him, and I just remembered that one time you actually beat me, and it's because of the most bullshit reasons.
Yeah, I'm not good at this kind of games.
Yeah, but I also remember just like your reaction because you thought I won, but I knew for a fact that you won, and you were like, ah, like just screaming at the top of your lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played.
That game was fun.
That is pretty fun. And there was a 9th one, but I think everyone in the Nintendo community kind of wants to ignore the 9th one because I heard it's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
If you guys have seen my channel, there's a whole banner of different characters of myself from different franchises. So those are the ones that I definitely want to live stream. There's a Pokemon version of me, a Pokemon trainer version of me. I think it'd be really cool if there was some kind of game for the Wii U that plays similar to the Pokemon RPG type field. Like there was a game that I played called Pokemon Battle Revolution, where you could actually transfer your Pokemon from your DS, like the information, onto the Wii, and you were able to battle online too. Nintendo, can we get something like that for the Wii U? I liked it. I know you're working on Pokken Tournament or whatever it's called, but can we get something like that for the Wii U, like Pokemon Battle Revolution? I liked it. It was really good because it was all it played similarly, like all your data from your DS Pokemon game would get transferred into the system, and in the actual game, it's all 3D looking. So that's cool. And the effects are a lot more cool. And yeah, I kind of liked it. And I never got to play online with it because I don't know what it was, but my stupid Wii system would not connect to the internet at all. I was like, no matter what I did, it would not connect to the internet. And I am glad I ditched that stupid thing, even though I shouldn't say it's a stupid thing because I got that as a Christmas gift from one of my dad's friends.
We had some fun times on it.
Yes.
We played tennis a lot. I remember that.
Yeah, you and I, we played the hell out of tennis because we had some super buff right arms.
Yes, we did.
But yeah, like, I don't know what it was, but like...
It's addicting.
Yeah. I personally enjoy bowling a little more because
bowling's fun. Yeah.
I can actually get more strikes than I could in real life.
Did we play archery? Can't remember if we did or not.
There was no archery.
Oh, yeah, that's Wii Resort, I think, right? The next one?
Yeah,
Wii Resort. Ping pong and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Basketball.
But tennis, yeah. We played a lot of tennis, and sometimes we were on a team, sometimes we were against each other, but it was a lot of fun. And I think there were moments when I hit you by accident.
Yeah.
It's like... Because we did not have compatible room in my room. It was...
Oh, that's why they had the straps, for safety.
But how if you got too close and you didn't have enough bubble room, you could still hit people.
True. Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but those sports games, even golf was actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, I enjoy golf. Except for the wind though. The wind pissed me off so much.
Wait, hold on. The wind pissed you off.
Well, because like every time I went for a shot and my ball went in the air, it kept blowing that way or whatever.
Well, that's kind of how golf works.
No, but some maps we played on, the wind was so strong. Like it like I tell you how what's the wind speed.
Yeah.
It was annoying though. I wanted to get a good shot, but no, I just kept doing that.
Yeah, I know. And going back to tennis. It's funny that we actually play tennis, even though I don't really like tennis myself that much. I don't think I've ever watched a tennis match. Like, do you even know how tennis works?
Yeah, I watched tennis on TV. I played it before back in school.
What the hell is wrong with you? You watch tennis?
I like tennis. I'm sorry. I find it interesting.
Why don't you play tennis if you like it so much? Like in actual real life.
I could go to the YMCA and play or whatever area.
And can we talk about how absurd the point system is for tennis? It goes like 15, 30, and then 40, and depending on if the other person could actually get to 40, then it's deuce.
It's a deuce, and then you get
like,
the advantage, then you get the point.
Who came up with the point system? Because it's like 15, 14, or not, nope, 15, 30, 40.
It's just the way it is. And honestly, like, they could have made it any way they want, but that's the way it is. Even in real life, too.
Seriously, what's wrong with 1, 2, 3 or something?
That's just the way it is.
I think those numbers only existed because of those stupid 80 slangs that they had. You know, you ever heard of like 15 love?
Yeah.
Or whatever? I think that's the only reason those numbers were ever put in, was those stupid slang words.
Yeah.
How the hell did we get from like live streaming to talking about bullshit tennis numbers? That's just what discussions will lead to.
Yeah.
But this series is meant for it.
Yes, it's full of many topics we talk about.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, it'll be open, but we still stay in the related topic and we expand a little bit.
Yes.
Try to keep it interesting.
So yeah, so to recap on the games I want to stream, Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Brothers, if they ever come out with some kind of Pokemon like online battle game like Pokemon Battle Revolution, I might just play that actually, because it is backwards compatible, and I can just bring and I still have the DS system, and I can just bring all of my Pokemon back there, and I can just play it that way.
Make it easier for you.
Yeah, but I really would like a version for the Wii U. Nintendo, please. Assassin's Creed, GTA, and GTA 5, Splatoon when I get it, and I think that's it. And yeah, I will stream other games like Rocket League and stuff, but I think those are the games that I think I really want to stream.
What do you think about Rocket League, by the way?
Oh, I love it. It's good.
Like the way the soccer ball is and how you have to like.
Yeah.
Go ahead and talk about it. Let's talk about Rocket League.
It's when I first saw it, I saw it on the Smosh Games channel. It was so hilarious. I wouldn't say it was like hilarious, but like it was so intense.
I just love it, like the way everyone's just bumping into you. You have to go on the
wall. It's like,
down.
For those of you who don't know, Rocket League is pretty much soccer, but you're driving cars. I'm getting a text here. Why don't you explain what Rocket League is?
Well, pretty much like he said, you know, you have 4 players, or you can have 2v2 or 1v1. It depends, 3v3, and you're all lined up. And the ball's in the middle. When the timer goes, you run or you drive towards the ball, and you gotta hit it.
Except unlike in actual soccer, you don't fall over and cry over like a little baby and pretend to be hurt.
Yeah, but people can blow you up. That's the only catch.
Yeah, I love the demolition effect. Just like, boom! Like, how does that work? Like, what I've seen is like you get super speed and you just like crash into them instantly.
When your boost is 100, you can charge at someone and they'll blow up right away. But your boost has to be at 100%.
Oh, so it has to be at 100%.
Fully charged.
Oh, okay. It's not like if they take too much damage that they explode.
When you boost, you're going, but then a second later you'll have a double boost, and then that's when you can crash into someone. They give you like 10 seconds to crash into someone before or 5.
Rocket League was. I remember watching you play Rocket League with your friends. What was that? How long ago was this? This was the live stream where what was his name? Steven's mother was. You could like hear him in the live.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh geez, there's some problems.
But we were just playing, and all of a sudden, like, what's that? And someone just arguing with them, and it's like, oh okay. It's
yeah.
I was so scared.
That's still funny though. Not as funny as the Raging Rogue.
Rogue, he always rages. It's just, I'm gonna start a series, guys. Check it out.
I thought I got angry whenever I played video games, but he just like took it to a slightly higher level.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I'm sorry if there's noise going on. Some people have walked into our office. Oh, this isn't really an office.
The film crew's here. It's fun though. Honestly, it's.
Yeah, I definitely. Oh yeah, Battlefront. That's a game we definitely want to stream.
Oh, I got something planned for that. I can't wait for that game. I won't say much though, but in November I'll start talking about it before it comes out.
Oh man. So yeah, there will be times when maybe I'll stumble onto different kinds of games and play it. Like, you know what I think we should do actually for a stream? We should play Castle Crashers because we only played it that one time with
on PC, right?
Yeah, with Yannick, and that was the.
I suck so bad at the game. I can't play. It's like weird on PC. I play it on Xbox. It's easy, but like on PC, I don't know what I'm doing. Like,
well, you can use
controller,
Xbox,
right?
but you can use Xbox controllers and hook it up. That's what I do. I like certain games. I feel like a mouse and a keyboard works, but other games I feel like controllers work better.
Yeah.
What other games could we stream?
Well,
Team Fortress 2.
Team Fortress, yes.
I remember he and I were playing Team Fortress 2 a lot.
I like being the pyro, and then.
Well, the pyro has like, he's got a lot. He can dish out a lot of damage, even if, even like the afterburn effect.
Yeah.
It takes like 10 damage. Or is it 10 damage, or is it like?
I don't even.
It takes a chunk of bits of damage from people who catch on fire for 10 whole seconds after they escape from the fire. It's like, it's crazy. I think my favorite classes in that game are the soldier, the scout, occasionally the heavy.
Yeah.
I like playing the heavy a lot because he does fire a lot of bullet rounds, but he's not very mobile. When there's like a lot of people swarming you, it's kind of hard to move out of the way and tactically plan with the heavy. But I also like the demolition man. Or I guess he's just called the demo man.
I like the spy. Spy's pretty cool.
The spy is so freaking hard.
Well, because he can be the character that you think gets.
Yeah, but if nobody falls for it, then you're just dead.
Yeah.
And I have not gotten a single assassination kill as the spy because it's so freaking. It's so difficult to sneak up behind someone. Like, it's an insta kill if you stab them in the back, but I have not been able to pull that off.
One day you will. One day.
One day, I'll make my spy friends proud.
When you do that, just do a backflip. Oh.
Yeah. That'd be an awesome taunt, like the spy just doing a backflip.
What if it was like in slow motion, like oh?
You can't do that.
I wish.
Not in real time.
Yeah.
I also like the medic.
Yeah.
The medic's a really good character, and he's got one of the Halo guns.
Yeah.
That's a joke. It's not Halo, but you get to use a needler.
Well, it has that beam of light or whatever the beam.
Yeah. There were some deleted scenes for the trailer. Meet the Medic.
Yeah.
And it shows you how that thing was actually created and the science behind it. And I'm like, okay, this makes no sense, but I'm just gonna go along with what you said. They're so funny.
I usually like to play Counter-Strike.
Oh yeah, you like
Global Defense.
You like playing any first-person shooter because that's what you're good at.
Oh yeah, and then we should play War Thunder. I think it's called. It's like all tanks.
Oh yeah, War Thunder.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting video game, War Thunder.
Yeah.
Because there was a video that I saw about the different tanks and their real life equivalents. Because did you hear that like the creators of War Thunder, Gaijin Entertainment, I think they're called.
Yeah.
They actually brag about how much attention to detail that they put into the game. They even went so far as to fly game theorist Matt Pat over and challenge them to find anything that they missed.
Oh.
You've got to admire that kind of level of determination.
That's pretty good.
And for the most part, War Thunder got it spot on with almost every one of their tanks. Well, every one of their tanks, not almost every one of their tanks. But there's just one critical difference between the tanks, but Gaijin knew about this, but they couldn't put it into their game. And it was a tank's biggest weakness, malfunctions. They were a huge problem back in World War II and all those other wars that tanks were used.
Yeah.
And Gaijin Entertainment was seriously considering putting in like a malfunction function in their tanks. Like, just imagine spawning onto the field only to have it sit there like a rock, and obviously the realism stopped there.
Yeah.
And you know what I find interesting?
What?
There's only so much realism you can put into a game before it stops becoming less fun.
That's true.
Or it stops becoming fun, not stops becoming less fun. Those are two different things. But yeah, streaming, streaming's a thing I definitely want to do. I'm sorry if we keep bouncing all over the place and you're not able to catch up, but the main topic was streaming, and I think we did a good job on talking about streaming. So yeah, I want to do streaming. He does streaming. Go check out ZachPWNS' Twitch account. It is ZachPWNS. That's it, really. It's just ZachPWNS.
Yeah.
Or follow ZachPWNS on Twitter, ZachPWNSLevoy, at ZachPWNSLevoy, and you can check whenever he starts streaming. Or do you actually do you instantly tweet about it the minute you start streaming?
Sometimes it depends what game I'm playing.
All right. Well, best bet is to just do what I do and go to Twitch, find ZachPWNS on his channel, ZachPWNS, and follow him and set it up so that you can get email notifications of when he starts streaming. Because that's what I do with him, so I know instantly whenever he starts streaming. I'm a stalker on your stuff. But yeah, I think that's it for our podcast.
Yes.
We've done some. I think we've gone long enough.
Yeah.
So anyway, that is it for this episode of This Is Our Common Discussion. Subscribe if you enjoy our videos, like if you want more, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm TomLeo.
I'm ZachPWNS.
And we are signing off.
See you guys.
Thank you.